chat. How's everybody doing today? My name is Brandon or Cimarex, whatever you want to call me. Y'all are having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to throw out some cards tonight, try to have some fun, see if I can get some personal reads in. I've already saged once, but might as well do it again. Right? Might as well do it again. Anyway, who all was in here with me? I don't know if anybody is yet. Come on, Candle. Get some sage going on. I look kind of blue, and I think it's from the monitor. I can find a different background for the desktop. I look kind of blue. It's the Windows 11 one that's got the blue, like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it's very blue. And since I don't have all the screens blown up full screen, there's still a lot of blue on my face. Anyway. Oh, well, we look kind of blue. It's all good. All right. Anybody in here with me yet? Curious? I can't tell. What? $9.99 or hit the join button up for a read. Members, y'all know what to do. We'll open up some free reads if we get to the $50 mark. What we're going to try to do tonight. If this chair holds together, next thing to upgrade the chair, unless the light gives out first. Unless the light gives out first. Awful far away from me. There we go. Ashtray was way over there in the abyss. Might be having Be Rich show up here in a few. She's just been having a bad day or something yesterday. She texted me like 9:45 and asked if I was going live. No. Or ask if I was doing reads. No, not right now. I text her and let her know I'll be live at 6, so she might pop in here. Hello. Hello. What we got jumping out of the old Tarot of the Divine today? Oh, God. Who's that for? Man, if this resonates with you, you just need to leave whoever this is. 3 cups with the 7 swords next to it. That looks like a bunch of bullshit going on right there, whoever you are out in the world. I would leave this individual. I would definitely. All right, are we going to pick up? It's Monday. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Yeah, this is more of that same story here. Leave that person. Whoever you are out there. Well, 6 in the chat now. We're finally starting to get some people in here. Took a minute. If anybody wants to jump on the list, we've got a wide open list, man. We'll open up free reads if we get to the $50 mark. And I might start doing some recorded uploads again soon. I was thinking about that earlier. We start them, I don't know, probably next week on Monday. Maybe this week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Who all's hanging with me? It's been weird lately. We get a lot of we'll have several people in chat, but nobody's speaking. Who's hanging with me? Don't be afraid to say hi. You don't have to get a read to say hi, obviously. Meantime, though, if it's going to be slow, I'm going to smoke my cigar and sip on my coffee. It's a rainy day today. This coffee's hitting pretty good. Always hits good on a rainy day. Theresa, what's up? Hope I said your name right. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, yes, that's probably Be Rich buying a read before she even said hi. Oh, I'm on somebody else's live there. I was scrolling lives before I went live. That is Be Rich buying a read before she even said hi. There she is. I knew it was you, Be Rich, because you texted me. Sorry I didn't see it until today, but you texted me, I don't know, it was late, asked if I was going live. It was like 9:45, I think, was the timestamp on it. I'm like, I saw it today. I'm like, that had to have been a late send or something. Anyway, how you doing, Be Rich? Oh, I'm glad you're here with us. Is it Theresa or Teresa? How do you say that? I'll try to say it right. Glad you're here with us, man. Be Rich, I hope you're having a good day. Be Rich grabbing the first one using her members discount. Hell yeah. Let's there it is. There we go. All right, Miss Be Rich, what are you reading about, homie? Oh, yeah, good job, Brandon. Good job. Ash on the floor. Whoops. Did it burn the sweatshirt? It did not, but it bounced off of it. Everything's good? Hell yeah. What you don't see come? Okay. WDSC. Looking too close to the table today or something. Something's off. I don't know. Something's off. Bucket will figure it out. I was moving things around earlier, so it's hard to tell what I've changed or what isn't in the same place as normal. All right, Be Rich, what you don't see coming the next 2 weeks? Well, you've been on a roll with these interviews. I would say everything's going to turn out nice for you. We're going to use the Tarot of the Divine. I'm not picking up any crap energy around you or anything. It's kind of nice, actually. Clean feeling. Nice to have clean energy, ain't it, Be Rich? Not be associated with dipshits. Let's go, man. Oh, 9 pins is what you don't see coming, girl. I would say this talks about possibly starting a new job in the next 2 weeks. Now, which one? I don't know. I say pick the best one for you. We got a power card here, 9 of Wands, man. And 10 cups of wish fulfillment sitting on that. Be Rich. This is just a matter of time and patience, I think. I think this is just a matter of time and patience. You can kind of chill for a minute. 4 swords with everything if you want. Let things sort out the way they do. Keep your inner strength up there. Remember that you're the one in control of your manifestations here. You get the Queen of Pens energy and the Fool next to it. Oh, look at you being the Queen of Pens and going on a new adventure. I do think that looks like new job. And that could be a choice you need to make if you can manage it and they will let you work both if both places are okay with that. You know, why not if that's what you want to do? Just don't wear yourself out. There's the end of the painful cycle or brutal cycle is what it's been for you. This has been a long cycle from the school to the jobs to dealing with people that just wanted to hold you back. You're in the Chariot. Discipline, determination, getting where you're going and getting in the boat, huh? Got you, man. So release any worries you have about it. Again, like I said earlier, a little patience, a little time. Temperance is there. Harmony, balance, patience. Page of Wands. Get excited about where you're going, man. You took control of your life for a reason, didn't you? And took responsibility for a reason. So we get a card here that says, get prepared. And as a little aside here on the back, You might even have some other choices of work coming your way, or some other choices in general. Lovers is here, man. Be Rich looks good. I like it. That's some of the calmest energy I've ever seen from you. Nourish the sacred feminine, man. Be guided by your intuition toward what's right for you. Creator fire is here. That's the masculine side of it. That's taking the action. That's what do we call lighting the fire? Call it that. Sacred mirrors. The world mirrors us, man. Including who you choose to keep around you. And that's, evident in the way things have been lately. You get to choose who you're becoming here. Nobody else. Spark a Hustle. I'm liking it, man. These are excellent cards. You're leading your metamorphosis. Keep leading it. Sure, you got bosses and shit. You go work for somebody else, but keep leading your metamorphosis and enjoy the process and have fun with it. Fill your cup with sacred giggles, Be Rich. Awesome shit. Excuse me. Let's grab a manifester for you. And I don't normally pull affirmators on your reads, but we might pull you an affirmator too. It's manifested. Your new desired reality is already present in your life. Said. It's a matter of time, man. Let's grab a affirmator at the end. Seems fitting for this. Seems fitting for this, man. It really does. The Nipsey Hussle, right? Vitality, and this is definitely how you should be feeling right now. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try to penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, y'all. It's about making good choices, not just with work, but with your health. They could circle back to what I said about not wearing yourself out. But you know your rhythms better than I do. Love you, Be Rich. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. As far as that hustling right now, I get it. I'm kind of there myself. Like, I'll take a break, to get to where I want to be. Or maybe not 100% where I want to be once I get out of the little bit of a pit that I got in after my dog died. Cremating a dog ain't cheap either, in case anybody was wondering. It's really not. That's cheaper than a human, but still. All right, who next in here? Also, who else is hanging out with us besides Be Rich? I see a few watching. It's funny how these tarot streams go. You get like a bunch of people right off the bat. You'll have like 10, 20 some odd people in here watching, and then they figure out that you're not doing free reads yet, and they just bail out. Did you send for a read, Teresa? You did. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Let me check. Oh, no, just Be Rich for now, unless you are sending it. I mean, you can be next if you want to send for a read. $9.99 or hit the join button up for a read. We'll open up some free stuff if we get to the $50 mark. Excuse me. I really should not have my coffee sitting, especially that top heavy cup, sitting that close to tarot cards, keyboard, game controller, hat. Let's put that back over there. Saw that potential mess happening, and I was like, I will open up free reads if I get to the $50 mark. That's it. That's it. I had to put the screws down on free reads a lot. And if I could go back a few years and undo everything, I would have never started offering free reads in the first place. Oh, I don't think it's in front of my house, so I think it's over there. If it's somebody for me, I'll find out because they'll knock on the door. Do, 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 do. Some more smudge around here. Didn't light very well that time. Yeah, it's fine. Just a little bit of smoke is all we need. Not a shit ton. Learned my lesson about smoking this room up too much. Oh, fucks with your sinuses and your lungs. Hey, Sky, how's it been, man? How are you today? Starting to accumulate red badges from the members. You guys are awesome. Oh, Sky, I've just been in it. Just been in it. I haven't had a true day off in almost a month. Actually, I think it's been a little over a month. So I've been live on the Minecraft channel every single day since about, I want to say the 13th of last month. I don't think I've stopped. But it's paying off. And then this channel, I'm trying to get more. Yeah, it didn't happen. I did take Sunday off from here last night. I've been taking these off here on Sundays, but oh, dude, the Minecraft channel's been going fucking nuts. This one, not quite yet. I just did this past week, decided to start being consistent again. Minecraft channel, yeah, dude, we're well over 300 subs the past 28 days. It's been going good. I never thought I'd see the day when I would say Minecraft is easier than Terra, but man, had the tables turned on that thought process. Oh yeah. How you been, homie? Been okay? I mean, I've been pretty good, just, still have my days. We're all just human down here, aren't we? Studying, are you? Oh, yeah. How's work going? Seven. I'm so glad it's warmed up some. Next 4 days, it's supposed to be in the 60s, like mid 60s, I think. It's gonna be fucking nice. As long as it don't rain, I'm gonna do some shit outside, like start pruning some of the bushes out front because they need it. Didn't work the past couple of weeks. It's okay. You do work this week. I should have been off for 2 weeks. Did you get sick? Or is your work situation changed and I didn't realize it? I wonder who our creeper is in the background. And are they gonna explode? Oh, good old Minecraft jokes. Oh, Tom Streamlabs. A little late there, homie. Good Lord, excuse me. I don't know how to fix Streamlabs being so late every stream. Sort of undo it and redo the whole fucking thing to set it up. I'm gonna stand up. Oh, yeah. That thing's all fucking cockeyed there. That's barely in there anymore. Damn. Poor chair. Well, who's in here with me, guys? Give me a little shout. Let me know who's hanging. Judge how long this stream is going to be, I guess, based off of that. Picks up or not. Oops. Dropping shit all over the place. Get on that side. Do, 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 do. Robert, I am. I'm on paid reads until I get to the $50 mark. If we get to the $50 mark, it is a Monday, so it very well might not. Instructions are in the pinned comment right there. And for now, I'm just kind of standing up because this chair sucks ass. How good am I? I don't fucking know. That's not for me to judge. I would say for 60% of people on YouTube, not good enough simply because I won't just let them bombard me with fucking wasted time free reads about their fucking ex. So probably not good enough. I have supers turned off temporarily. Instructions for reads are in the pinned comment. Hopefully, once I get back on top of bills and shit, I can turn supers back on. Just, it's been a little bit rough here lately. My dog passed away, and oh, her final expenses were more than I wanted them to be. And then I started getting lazy on YouTube because I don't say lazy. I was fucking crying every day. So, yeah, man, I never thought losing a dog could hurt so much, but Jesus Christ, that fucked me up. Well, worse than a fucking girl walking away, dude. That's way worse. Excuse me. I was just talking about not having this room too smoky earlier. How it messes up your sinuses. Here, hotboxing it with cigars and sage. Whoops. Bad am I shaking the camera leaning on the table? Not bad. Shaking the fuck out of the monitor though. Monitor looks like it's the fucking Jeep, dude. It's got the death wobble going on. $6.23. Give it about an hour and see if it picks up. It's Monday. I don't expect much out of this particular channel on Mondays. Damn, Streamlabs timings are all messed up. They ain't right. All right, Robert. What are we reading about, homie, or do you want to be called Rob? I'll call you whatever you want. What's your son's sound? What are you reading about? Let me fix that goal. Where is it? Center again. I don't know why I have to center this each time. Shouldn't do that, but it does. How does your boss Andrew Coy view you? Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see how the boss man views you, Robert. Better write the Charles. Robert Charles. Blood sickles, man. Ugh. All right. Robert, how's the boss view you? Let's check it out, homie. Oh, what do we want to play with? Cosmic Tarot? Cosmic Tarot feels good. Robert, what's your boss? How your boss view you? Hopefully favorably. Hopefully. Because otherwise it kind of sucks. Excuse me. God, Love the way that this particular deck shuffles. Crispy. It's crispy. One more time this way. Well, maybe. Let's see what we got. 7 Wands is here, man. Why? 7s can be about a couple different things. This looks like somebody real capable on this card, though, don't it? Knows how to fight off some wands. Is that you? Strength cards here. Sees a lot of inner strength in you, man. I don't know what you do for work, but somebody looking at you like you're a non-pins employee is kind of nice. That's kind of nice, the way he seems to be viewing you. Got strength. Probably know how to make good choices, I would say, with a 7 there. What else we got, man? I like this energy here in a way. This is kind of about changing your own thinking about it. You know, maybe trying not to worry too much and just knowing that you go in and do the best you can. That's a hard worker right there. That's 8 pins, man. I don't know what the devil energy is. I don't know if there was ever some issue with the boss, or maybe he's just had some rough employees, but there is some devil energy here. I don't think that's you, though. I think you're more that, hey, boss, let's show you a new way here to victory. Oh, wow. Well, are you one of those employees that helps somebody get to victory? You could be. Kind of picking up you like your job, or like what you do, at least. Ace of Swords is there. That's a card about mental clarity. Hopefully that's what we're getting here for you. The World's here, man. And I do think that given a choice between you and somebody else, whoever just theoretical person could be for a given task, the boss would probably see you taking responsibility here. You got this magician thing about you. I don't know if you got Gemini in your chart or not. But this looks pretty good. Oh, there is another person there. Looks like the boss would choose you. At least the example I gave for a given task. See you doing some soul searching. I don't know why, dude. You're in the 10 pens situation here. Like, you're in the good, it looks like. It sucks when we have problems with coworkers because we want to go to work, we want to do our job, and we don't want all this drama and shit. I bet your coworker's a little pagey. I'd say this represents them. They could have fire and water in their chart. They got some page energy or princess energy, kind of an immature energy here. So I think when it comes down to it, your boss is going to make the judgment call in your favor if you have to take this to his attention, or his attention. Otherwise, seems to be viewing you pretty good. 4 Wands. You got a celebration energy at the end with the Wheel of Change spinning in your favor and the sun after it. So the last card I got for the tarot here is stay optimistic, bro. You know, the King of Wands is a card about an optimistic and innovative individual. Stay optimistic, man. This is a badass right here. And I'd say that's probably you. Aries, Leo, Sag, if that means anything to you. Let's grab some yin yangs. I want to get yin yangs. Okay, wait a minute. I wanted to get yin yangs. Now that I know there's a shithead coworker, I wanted to get yin yangs on that. For 10 questions? For 10 questions, I would suggest booking a private session, honestly. Because that's pretty much the way I do it over there. You know, kind of let you just ask whatever for a half hour, however long it takes. All right, let's get yin yangs to this coworker here, man. Fudge Sickles. Coworker that's, let me get them 2 page cards there. Water or fire in their chart. Male or female, don't really matter. Ooh, storm. Unexpected. Watch this person. Watch this person. They might throw something unexpected at you. Staying closed off and guarded about it is probably the right thing to do. I wouldn't talk to this person a whole lot. I definitely wouldn't give them anything that could be incriminating. I don't know why this person doubts themselves so much. Perhaps this is like seeing you as competition a little bit. I don't know. Is there any chance one of you could be up for a promotion or something? Or are they just that type of person that's like, oh, well, I just got to compete with fucking everybody? Fire page energy makes sense there. Just keep nurturing on yourself. It's okay to have compassion toward this person, but it's not okay to let this person steamroll you, especially when they're watching you. Read the spy card here. The watching, inspecting, integration and union. Why? Is it possible this person feels like they can't integrate with the rest of the workforce properly for whatever reason? I would say it's because of their immature behavior. That's what you're going to have. And I don't care what kind of job you have. If you work at a company with other fucking people, you're going to run into it everywhere. This person has issues with their past and issues with lack. And it's almost like you look at the suffering at the bottom there where it says that. It's almost like a, hey, man, I want everybody to know I'm suffering. I don't want to take responsibility for my own shit. So I'm going to make everyone's life a living fucking hell. Damn. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Dude, my sinus is just raining down my throat all fucking day. Spring's coming. The trees are already, I saw them starting to bud, which is nice. The weather's good, but shit. Get a brain skull. It's kind of advice it's got. Being out of ideas is just another idea. What's that mean to you? To me, I think that talks about creative thought, handling it creatively, almost like try to find a win-win-win situation for everybody if you can. But make sure that, you're putting yourself first, obviously. Then, one more card here. Let's get a spirit animal. Man, I don't like the look of that Page of Wands on this, man. She looked like a sly little fox on this card, don't you? I don't know if it's a male or a female, but don't she look a little sly? Like someone that would pull some sneaky shit. Keep believing in you, King of Wands. Even though you're a Gemini, you could still have some fire in your chart, but keep believing in you and staying optimistic, Charles. I think everything will be all right. Your boss views you well. Don't know about this coworker. They seem a bit sneaky. Kind of want to say that. Emotionally immature. Also take immature actions. Careful. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, shit, you got the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune hanging out together. We like those two cards. It's a her. Excuse me. A lot of times a page will represent a female. Some of them have males on them. That's why I'm like, it could be male or female. Tarot's more about just the energy. I have a card mixed up in that stack. Yeah. Stay there. Stay where? You want to send for 10 questions? I'm going to be here a while. Oh, shit. Oh. Coffee? Very little coffee. I'm going to have to make more coffee. Bro's gonna wear me out. He literally just did it. He literally just did it. All right. Well, let me take the free reads thing completely off the screen here. Let's see. Let's hide that. If you don't mind, Charles, I'm going to go start some coffee, okay? And, yeah, we're about to have some fun. About to do basically a live private tarot session. Welcome back, Sky. Somebody literally just sent for 10 fucking reads. I'm gonna go make some coffee. Charles, hang tight. I'll be right back. All right. All right. Perhaps I should go pee as well. Okay. Whew, that water come out cold. Should have warm up a bit first. Should have turned it on while I was peeing. All right, Robert, let's go, homie. What you got for me? Number one. Probably gonna be here a while. I can delete that. So Anshu, is this the person that we saw in your read? In the other read? Okay. Move my mic back in the right place. Okay, Anshu leaving. And you're a Gemini. You know, Be Rich, the lady I read for before you got here, is also a Gemini. Oh, excuse me. What is it with Geminis and work reads, man? Okay, homie. Let's go. And you leaving the company. We're gonna grab something a little bit meaner. I won't say meaner, but it is sometimes a mean deck. Let me get a timestamp for where you start here. 44, 10. All right, let's see what's up with Anshu. I assume I'm saying that right. I also assume you probably don't care whether I say their name right. The energy I'm getting here tonight, dude. Let's get a anything you don't see coming card off the back. Ace of Pens in the reverse. I'm gonna say that can definitely point to somebody leaving or somebody getting fired. It's leaving nonetheless. It's upside down here. There definitely ain't no forward momentum for this individual right now. There they are, the upside down Queen of Pens. Could have Earth in their chart. Doesn't have to. Taurus, Virgo, Cap could be in this individual's chart. She's not very nurturing of her situation, if that makes sense. And this is the type of energy of somebody on the way out. Like, look. If you turn that up right, her table's fucking broken right there. It's too heavy to carry, and at this point, it's like, I give the fuck up. I give the fuck up. This is what I'm getting. Emperor in reverse. She has no focus. She lacks focus. You know, this upright's a very focused individual. This, any upside down, that is a lack of focus. I agree. And she's already kind of feeling like this. You know how the four wands generally could be a card about celebration time, but she's kind of feeling like this about the whole work situation. That could explain some of her attitude if she's thinking about going on a fool's journey. That's a new beginning, and she's thinking about it. Nine wands. Why does it feel so heavy? Why does it feel so heavy? That's a sad looking nine wands, man. Right? It's almost like a facing her fears type of energy, which is probably something she needs to fucking do. Knight of Swords, upside down, very unclear type, unfocused type thinking going on. Because she thinks her legacy is elsewhere. And I get it. We all want to build our legacy. But if you're not enjoying the job, one, you should probably find a new job. Two, and shoot, you'll probably have a lot better time if you weren't pagey. Two wands upside down. The girl lacks focus. That's the issue. Ace of Cups is here. I normally like the Ace of Cups, but in this situation, it's reading very, why do I want to say she's kind of wishy-washy? Other than that page we had in the last one. Seems kind of wishy-washy. Her world's upside down. I don't know what's going on in her personal life, but the world's upside down for her. There's that Page of Wands energy again. Upside down this time. Not a very excited individual. Not very motivated. Yeah, I think she'll be leaving. I think every tarot reader has told you that. Probably right. Could be before fall. She just doesn't know how to manifest in the new job. Is she going to quit before she has a job? She might. The Knight of Pentacles is here. There's a lack of discipline. And the Moon's here, man. What's this secrets she be keeping at work? What's the secret? Devil's here. Oh, the secret is she doesn't know how to let go and let it flow, man. This is a card about breaking the chains that bind, but the chains that bind her are lack of focus, lack of control, lack of being able to adjust her thinking to exist in the real world. I don't know how old this chick is. She feels like she could be on the younger side a little bit. Seven Pins upside down. Right now, she doesn't feel like she has a choice but to be there, like you said. And then we got 10 Swords, man. That's completion right there. Yeah, on her way out. Let's grab... Yin Yangs again. Yin Yangs again. Jesus? I don't know if it has anything to do with Jesus or not. Assistance from her spirit guides. Yeah, she better get in touch with Jesus or whoever she believes in. Look, karma, it happens. I want to say, dude, Robert, more and more, I've called you Robert and Charles now. This looks like a possibly getting fired and then you celebrate. Oh shit, she's gone. She's gone, and then disharmony triggers conflict. She might not be finding another job. Like, I'm sure she'll find another job at some point, but this is looking like more and more somebody's going to get fired for their bullshit. So, she about to be free to do just whatever she wants to do. That's the download. Mercury's here. Messages, man. And maybe in your dreams you're picking up on some things, or maybe the universe is giving you some things. I don't know what's up with her past, but we keep getting, last read too, hints of the past, hints of something being off in her life. There it is, nostalgia, the things she thinks about, the way she was raised. Rejection on the back. Rejection on the back, Charles. We're going for an overall on this. Let's get a brain skull, since we're reading about this numbskull. Infinite freedom of thought is your foundation. Maybe she's a bit too much of a free thinker, though. Does that make sense? Maybe she's a bit too much of a free thinker, and that's her problem. You know, it's fine to be a free thinker, but when it gets to the point that it just makes you better toward other people because you're a free thinker and that's your identity and you can't think a different way than the way you think, then you're not really a free thinker. You've got yourself stuck either way. Robert, love you, man. Let's see, 1 of 10. Have to go get my coffee here in a second. 1 of 10. I really hope B-Rich don't come back tonight. Michelle, welcome in. Iconic Belial, welcome in. I think I said that right. I said that right. If not, I apologize. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to hide Streamlabs temporarily so they don't keep trying to sell reads when I'm booked up. Put user in timeout for 24 hours. You'll be all right, Streamlabs. And then I thought I typed this before, but I don't think I pinned it. Let's pin it. Potential spam. Not surprised. Dude, the only people that call me is my dad, my son, my brother, potential spam. That's it. I'm gonna get my coffee. All right. Coffee. Excuse me. Yes, I am ready for number 2. You know, if I didn't have bills I needed to pay looming this month, you would have just bought me a chair, but I need to catch them bills up first. Unfortunately, I had no choice but to buy a mouse this month. That set me back $100. My old Logitech office mouse, so she giving up the goat, man. It's pretty wore out. So since I have a gaming channel as well, I got the glorious Model O2 Pro wireless. Very nice little mouse. I love that thing. 2 for Robert. I keep wanting to call you Robert and Charles, and yeah. DHF, one of the companies you work. I've heard of that company. What do they do? DHF. I've heard of that. I've also heard of DHL. Had a banner year last year. Will they have a banner year this year and meet the revenue? Oh, okay. Call you a zebra if you want. Yeah, I make the joke occasionally at the beginning of my streams. I'm like, my name's Brandon or Cimarex or whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'll say that sometimes. It's a non-profit. Okay. Okay, banner year. DHF, right? DHF 2026. So I imagine you have a vested interest in this company doing good. Besides the fact you work for them, I don't know if there's something deeper, but you seem to have a vested interest in this company doing well. Let's grab Spirit Song Tarot. Oh, you're the CEO. Well, yeah, you have a very vested interest. Don't you? Oh, CFO's Chief Financial Officer. I read that wrong. Still, very vested interest. Yeah, man. All right, Spirit Song Tarot's money energy. These would do good for money energy. What about a banner year for DHF? DHF? DHF. Yeah. We could stop this one right here at 10 pence and say yes. That's attainability, stability, attainment. Yes, building the legacy, basically. Keeping it up. The Ace of Cups is here. Happiness, abundance. The Shaman's here. I kind of want to give this to you. This is the Hierophant, is what you would normally call him. This is kind of an authority figure. I do think we want to give that to you, and I do think part of this might rest on you. I don't know, man. It looks to be a time of growth. We have the Five of Wands there, or Five of Acorns, whatever you want to call it. It is a card about challenging, but with the challenge comes growth. So if everybody steps up and accepts the challenge, everybody steps up with perseverance, like the Nine would say, then yeah, dude, something to be grateful for. 6 pins. So maybe part of what to be grateful for is that, hey, last year was a banner year. Let's fucking do it again. Ambition, and there's nothing wrong with that. 7 pins, or sorry, 7 cups, man. The sun's here. Big yes card. Leo energy, I don't know if that means anything to you. Joy, vitality. Get inspired. Page of Cups, man. Get inspired and take focused action. If you can get in the mood of playfulness and bliss, treat it like, I don't want to say treat it like a game because it's serious, but at the same time, treat it like a game. Have fun with it as best you can, man. The star is here. This is destined, dude. Beauty and abundance. There's the Empress. There's that word again. Abundance, attainability. It's all here. Joy. 6 cups. So the 6 cups is also about a return, and I do think that's a return energy of the past year if they had a banner year. Guys are already in the boat, aren't you, man? Judgment's here. I don't know what the judgment calls are you need to make. It's called the Awakening card in that deck. Why is the camera so disfocused today? But there it is. Security, money, 4 pins with compassion next to it. Lead with compassion. Lead your department with compassion, I suppose. Wisdom card on the back, the Hermit. Dude, that looks fucking awesome. Sacred Creators. Sacred Creators. For your company here, man, or the one you're a CFO of. Befriend the word polarize. You know what that's about? That's not worrying about if everybody fucking likes you. You know, you've got a senior position. You've got to do what you've got to do. And this is saying, hey, I'm going to do right by my job here, not what everybody else wants. So what do you really want out of this? I think you want to see the company grow. It does help you as well. The sacred flow of yes, man. Say yes to the right things. Accept and receive the gifts from the universe. Dude, the good kind. I want to say it's the good kind of change. You are living poetry. You're really good at what you do here, ain't you? I mean, you have to be to get a read like that. And then you are epic. This is very much going to hinge on you, it looks like, in a way. Probably your leadership skills. There you are, Gemini, creator, air. Yeah, dude, you are light. I love it. Hell yeah. What's our overall? Manifester. Manifester is absolutely what we're doing here. Okay, it wanted to come for some reason. Past programming. Yeah, we all have some of this. You just wonder what your future looks like there? Well, if this is any indication, it looks good. Choose your beliefs, recognize false stories and external conditioning, and make decisions to support your goal. I think you do too, man. The company itself has got a pretty bright future. Come back like at the end of the year and let me know like how they do, dude. Awesome. Yeah, Dia, I'm kind of closed up for the night. I'm sorry. I've still got 8 more to try to blow through here. I mean, we're not going to try. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Number 3, whenever you're ready, Robert. POC. How many damn companies do you work for? Bro, you're busy, aren't you? You're a Gemini. You are a Gemini. POC. Getting ready to get a new boss. Oh boy. Wow. That's Gemini energy for sure. That's like that Lady Be Rich I was talking about. She's always got just grinding on shit. Boss. Oh, alright. That means something a bit more down to earth, a little less foo-foo there. Let's Moon Garden Tarot. This is one of my absolute favorite decks. Excuse me. POC. Get a new boss. What kind of story we got back here? I don't know, this all looks pretty good. Starts with the Page of Cups. Kind of want to read that as an innovation type of energy. Boss might come in and try to innovate a few things here. Seven Wands would be a card of choices. And fighting off things. You know, a lot of times you see this character, the Seven, having a bunch of wands flying at them, like in the Cosmic Tarot we saw. Sometimes those wands are in your head. I don't see any reason to be anxious when I look back through here. You do still have that Nine of Pens type of energy here, and I do think you'll probably be recognized for that. That's kind of a self-made one. It's an ass kicker. It's a security card. And then, so you can relax. You can relax. You don't have to be all swords up in your head. I don't think your world's falling apart here because of the new boss. I want to say this Hierophant upside down is the old boss going out, who seemed to have a blindfold on. That this could be a good thing, actually. Old boss seemed to have a blindfold on he wanted to ignore. Get King Pen's energy for you here, man. I think this is pretty nice. There's you right there. We like the King of Pens and the High Priestess is here. So this is a knowing type of energy. This is your intuition. This is somebody who's very knowledgeable also about what they do. Oh, she didn't do anything. I figure as much. I think this ought to be you right now. Having a deep knowing that everything's going to be all right. The new boss coming in has got, whether it's a male or female, does not matter, has a very nurturing type of taking care energy. Queen of Pens. So I say get in the boat with it. Should be pretty good. The Lovers is here, and sometimes this can read as choices and trust. A lot of times it does. Trust the choice of the new boss, like who they chose. I think it's going to be okay. I see no reason to do any soul searching about the place. Sure, there could be some new challenges because, you know, they're going to come in and do things their way. But that doesn't mean there won't be growth with the challenges, dude. I think that's quite amazing. Spirit animals. I want to grab a few of these. It's kind of advice cards here. Robert, let's go, homie. Clear out the clutter. And I think that clutter right now is in your mind. I think part of the clutter is also for the company, the old boss. The abundant universe will provide. We'll get the Buffalo Spirit back here. Hey, man, what you rocking out? Bring a gentle touch, especially to yourself. It's easy, I know, to get up in your head and worry about shit, but you know how to think on your feet, right? Magic works through you. The magic works through you, homie. This and that are true. These last two cards. And be loyal to what you love, dude. First off, make sure that's you, but it's perfectly okay to be loyal to yourself. You should still be loyal to yourself. But this looks good. You're never alone. On that, I'm going to say you're not the only person that's worried about this, but on the back, we got sweet results await the Beast Spirit. Sacred Creator. Aren't we all the newest of us? I don't know if that made any sense. Nourish the sacred feminine. I like this, man. This is all about using your intuition, and you did have a high priestess energy on there. I think your intuition's probably already spoken to you on this, and maybe you just was worried a little bit. I mean, that's something you could talk to him about. Most people, man, are pretty reasonable, you know, about shit like that. One guy asked you to preserve your feminine energy. In what way? Does he even know what the hell he's talking about? Hey, Seuss, welcome in. Yashika, welcome in. I still got 7 more reads to do here. Reads are closed, by the way. Robert come in and decided he wanted to have a bunch of reads. Movement. My height, I'm 6 feet tall. Just right about 6 even. The boss at Movement quit. Your boss's boss wants to meet with you. Ah, no, it's just a little cigar, a little filtered cigar. I can't smoke weed anymore. I had to quit a long time ago. Yeah, I'm not that tall. I'm only 6 feet. Movement. Your boss's boss wants to meet with you. Okay. So, your main boss quit. Were you directly junior to your boss? I'm curious. Let's see what the boss's boss wants. What's the boss's boss want? Which is tarot. Could be, if I had to guess, either promotion or either, hey, can you pick up a little slack while we find somebody? I would, if you can, and the conversation comes up, I would try to push for promotion if you want it. Obviously, you're already a busy man, but if you want it. And you already have experience being a CFO, don't you? Right, got you, man. 7 Pins is here. You might be presented with some options. Cool. Like options. Well, of course you'd love your schedule to stay the same, man. You've got a routine going on. And I would definitely hardline that. There's a 9 Cups here. Something to be thankful for out of the whole thing. Another kind of Queen of Pins energy. I want to give that energy to you. About nurturing your ideas and your thoughts, right? Oh, I understand it takes a while to get used to people. Page of Cups next to the Empress is here. It's got to be the boss, the boss's boss right there. Dude, I don't know. There's some victory with this. There's some victory with this. Yashika, you're not listening, homie. There's victory with this, dude. Hangman's here. Something undecided about this. I don't know what the undecided is. You need to stay disciplined in the situation. I want to say, in particular, discipline to what you want. You know, make sure that you put your energy first. There is still, and you've been getting this card all night so far, I want to say every read in a row, I think I've seen the 9 of Pins. It's still here. And this is about having enough to go around. Now, look, I kind of want to say this is having enough time to go around. You're probably going to have to hardline at least one of these new bosses. I think maybe this one. On your schedule and the fact that you have things to do That's all right, man. You have the King of Cups here. That's a card of integrity. You can still have integrity with this, and hopefully the boss's boss has that same type of integrity. Could be a little challenging at first, but I do think taking the focused appropriate actions, everything is going to be okay. There is some unknown energy here. We don't know exactly what that is. And I think that unknown is, oh, am I going to have to work a different schedule or work more or less or something until they figure out who the new CFO is going to be? If you want it, you really could. It's not a pins. You really could push for promotion, but that's up to you, man. I don't know how you do it. Working on, I don't know how you do it, homie. Working all these jobs. Oh, sacred creators? Sure. What's your honest truth, man? That's what really matters at the end of the day. And I think your honest truth is that you're kind of in a situation where it's not that you don't want the schedule to change, because you don't, but it's going to cause a fucking mess if your schedule does change with that many jobs. But you're magic here, Gemini. But I bet you got the gift of gab a little bit, don't you? Shift is the way to new potential. I would say that shift is trying to worry less and have less anxiety about the potential of things you can't control in the future, about the schedule changes. Find your sacred flow and then follow through. And that's on you to follow through with where you are realistically at in life with your time. There is kind of an energy here of you may be having to take up some of the slack now that your boss is gone. For all intention, though, and that's where it starts, man. You got to keep that all the way through. You're going to find success in transformation. Whatever that is, cozy up with risk, man. The risk could be, hey, I'm not able to change my schedule too much. Cozy up with risk. Nothing good happens unless we take some risk. Yeah, we're always guaranteed to fail that way. Let's get a yin yang. So 7 o'clock. Definitely not choices a lot of times. Winter rebirth is here. Interesting. Well, there's about to be a rebirth at this particular company movement. Time being, though, I think it's navigating it because time's going to be a problem. And I think time's going to be a problem because you're the next in charge. I would definitely be as flexible as you can, but try not to give in. Like, hey, man, I'm doing what I can. I love you, dude. Hope that helps you out. That one's a little tricky. Got some excellent cards on it, though. Thank you, Yashika. That's one of those things. We each got our preferences. Yashika, I have 6 more paid reads to do. I'm not pulling any other cards than these 6 that I've got. Also, yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, we got a love read this time. Yashika, you gonna get a timeout if you keep pressuring me, homie. You barking up the wrong tree with that one. You really are. Oh, you understand, somebody just paid me $110 to do 11 reads, right? Don't come in trying to flatter me now. I'm not that easy. Just because I have a fucking penis doesn't mean I'm that easy. Jesus. Too sweet. Welcome in. All right, you got, oh, wow. How did we say this? Zanika? Wild stab in the dark on that name. I think I got it right. Did a good job with what? Well, I mean, man, I used to be a fucking man whore, dude. I've dealt with a lot of fucking chicks. Oh, the name? I thought you meant the way I handled that other situation. Oh, Zanika. All right, you know what her sign is? If not, that's fine. So you think this girl liking you, maybe loving you? Have you guys hung out any? All right, let's start with some love cards, Thad. Let's go. Let's get a base of some love cards on here. We'll clarify with one of these tarot decks. What's up with Zanika? Does she be crushing on you? Question is, if she does, what are you gonna do? Wrath is here. What's this wrath about? Damn. Well, let's get a card next to wrath protections here. Scorpio energy. It's a yes, but it's also a guarded yes. Somebody's been through some shit. Someone has been through some shit. That's what the wrath's about. But you know what? You go in feeling like this, self-confident. It's probably what she likes about you. Probably what she likes about you, man. Power next to, look, this potential of a power couple. Now, I know I'm just reading potential here, but today is definitely the potential for some bliss. Dude, I would see if you like this girl, see if you can take it somewhere. It looks like the offer of fidelity is on the table, man. Chemistry on the back does seem to work good together in a romantic sense, so to speak. All right, so I have questions. Let's grab Tarot of the Divine. What's this Wrath card about? Give me some old Wrath, man. There it is, fell right out. All Lovers is here. I knew it, man. She got a past here. We all got a past. Could be having some healing to do still from a past lover. There, you got that King of Wands energy, don't you? And if that's the way you're being viewed, amazing. If that's the way you're being viewed, amazing. 8 of Cups. Hey, let's go on a new quest together, homie. So let's go on a new quest together. Thankful to know you. Right there, dude. 10 pence, potential to build a legacy. So besides the bliss and the fun, I mean, that's almost marriage potential if that's what you're looking for. But that is still building a happy life with somebody. Seems to be that's what she would like to do here. Judgment's here. Lovers back from the grave, huh? Past life lovers, soulmate, twin flame. I would say soulmate. Twin flame's rough. Twin flame's real rough. Yin yangs. Always love some yin yangs on a love read, especially we get judgment. Especially when we get judgment. Trolling tactics is here. Okay, this is one to worry about with somebody that's been through some rough shit that is still working on some healing. Is maybe some slight mind games. We have a temptation card here. I get it. She's a little bit tempting. But you know, watch this fire energy if there's too much of that. Does she like you? Yeah, quite a bit. She got some skeletons in her closet? A little bit, dude, but keep loving on yourself and do what's right for you. I don't see any reason why you can't give this a try. She seems to fear rejection a little bit. But damn, down here with all this stability, fidelity, past life lovers, 10 pins, Saturn. Oh, I would say so. What's that look like? You know, Robert, I am just a tarot reader reading potential, but I can tell you as somebody who's been around the block a little bit, you know the best way to find out? Get her out on a date and see how far you can take it. Does that make sense? Get her out on the date, see how far you can take it. Obviously, you don't want to be a fucking douche nozzle. Nobody likes rejection, but it's part of life. It's part of life. I have a quick tip for getting around that, dude. If you're worried about rejection, go to the mall, go to wherever the girls are that you're interested in, hang out, and just start approaching women that you like. Eventually, not only will you pick up a few girls, but you'll start realizing rejection is not personal. It's just God on click. You know what I mean? Yeah, I see some liking going on here. So this is for you. Unstick the stuck. The stuck is in your mind, and the stuck is the worry about a potential rejection. Projecting into the future is anxiety. And that's how guys get approach anxiety. She's just a girl, just like any other human being in the world. And you know what she probably likes about you? What a lot of girls like, period, is instead of being put on a pedestal, just to be treated like a person. Does it make sense? Love you, man. I hope that helps you out. I've read for a lot of guys on this channel that have similar problems. Worries, anxieties. It's normal. But we can condition ourselves, to not worry about it so much. Livio, what's up? How you doing, Liv? I'm in the middle of an 11-read stretch, all for Robert here. How you doing, Liv? Good to see you, man. Storytime Kitchen, what's up? Am I married? No, I'm not married. No, I'm not looking. I intend to stay single for the foreseeable future. I have things to do. I don't need a distraction. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5. This is 6. Okay. Yeah, I've got it. Here's the thing, man. I've learned lessons in my life of getting in relationships when you're not ready and you're not ready. Just don't do it. I am from West Virginia, man. Cora, oh God, these ones that broke your fucking heart, ain't that some shit? It happens. That's to the best of us. Married another, what the fuck? I generally don't like taking questions like that. I don't like divination spying. I'm sorry. Everybody gets the karma. We can read some energy on it, though. Let you replace it? All right, thank you. Yeah, that not only can bring, bad energy to you, but it could also bring some bad energy to me. I say, here's the thing, man. She chose somebody else? Good, let her have them. You go find better. You go find better. You deserve it. Well, one thing I would advise against is worrying about or wishing ill on anybody just because they ended up with somebody else. Yes, he does got me very busy. Wasn't expecting that. It's fucking Monday. Mondays around here are usually really fucking sick. Damn, girl, damn dude, how many girls do you have floating around out here? See, you don't need to worry about Cora. God, homie. Kanisha. It's a baby mama situation. Okay. And you want it to be. That is, you know what? That's entirely possible to do. I watched my brother do it. He did it until the point where he got married and had another kid with another woman. And now his ex, 7, 8, however many years later, now she's not happy about it, even though she went out and got married. besides the point. But for a while, he did. Let's see about co-parenting, man. So you're not looking to be with Kenesha. You're wanting to raise a child together in the best way possible. And that's responsible, man. I like that. Oh, yeah. Ever since Josh had that kid and got married, Liv, his baby mama number 2, Heather, she just makes things so fucking hard now, especially picking up the girls. He was venting to me about it the other day, and I'm like, yeah, it figures. Oh, she will eventually. She will eventually. One thing to try to get into your head is the fact that usually once you break up, even if you get back together, it's never the same. Every single time I've got back with a woman, it was never the same. No matter whose idea it was, no matter who pursued who, every time we got back together, it was never the same for either one of us as it was in the beginning. 9 Cups is here, man. That's a yes to me. This could be some wishy-washy feelings from her. But, you know, that's about, hey, listen, homie, and you're going to have to be the one to have the inner strength to say it, that we need to try to be thankful for the fact we have an awesome kid together. You know, so we can teach our kid how to be non-pins. So that's kind of about you taking the lead there a little bit, whether she likes it or not. She's going to push back at first. I guarantee it. But if you pick up the rod, and I don't mean pick up the rod in a hateful way or mean way, I mean pick it up in a loving way and lead with it. This is creativity. This is confidence as well. The Ace of Wands is. 5 Swords. You know, this could be a guilt trip that she might throw at you, but you know what? Here's the important thing. When coming out of a relationship, especially if you've got a kid together, if you're married, anything like that, is the work we have to do on ourselves. And that's what you're going to probably have to help her understand is that, hey, I need to heal from this. You need to heal from this. We need to focus on our kid. The Emperor is here. Focus and stability for you, kid. So do I think you'll be able to do it? Yeah. Do I think that she's eventually going to be fine? Of course she is. She's got the High Priestess card here. And even if she's not that yet, I think she will be. I think she will be. 10 Cups. There's the wish fulfillment right there. Devil's here. And the devil, I think, is the fact that getting back together doesn't make logical sense. It takes 2 people to make it want to work. But, you know, that doesn't mean you guys can't still build an awesome world for your kid and a world in your separate lives from each other, man. 3 of Wands is here. You know, this is a card about foresight, exploration, and if you can explain it to her in a way that you've already kind of seen that it's not going to work, I think it's going to help a lot. Right now, she is still a slave to the cup of you guys, but you guys both have other options as well. 8 of Cups, there it is. And here's how we have to go on the quest together now is we both got to pick up our cup and heal from what happened in the best way we can so we can be there right for our kid. There's the Fool's Journey. That's a big yes to me. I think you guys will be able to do this. Is she going to feel left out in the cold a little bit? Yep. Is it normal? Yep. Is everything going to be all right? Probably. Oh, I need to get a few love cards on this one. I think you guys will sort this out fine. I do think you're going to have to kind of lead a little bit here, though. Like I said, be gentle with it, you know, when you bring this shit up. Have the empathy. Yeah, you already lead people at work, and that requires empathy. You know that. You're in management. You can do it. You can both find your wish fulfillment here. There it is. She just needs to do what this chick's doing, surrender to the way things are and let it go. And she will. Look, Triumph is here. I'm not going to read this the way it reads on the card. Triumph is here, and this is about creating a triumphant situation where everybody wins. Because you guys both are probably out here just waiting on the actual right one. But that doesn't mean you can't be the right parents for your kid. And I like where you're at. I think that's the most mature way to handle these things. Let's go. Do we want some yin yangs? I think we do. What I'd love here is that I don't see any bad blood between you guys. It's just, what we reflect out on or project out on the universe comes back to us. So say taking the lead, project out positivity into this situation. Any apologies that need to be done, do it. Hopefully same for her. Any forgiveness that needs to happen, do it. It's the best thing for everybody. But you've kind of pulled off your limiting beliefs and your beliefs about the relationship. And maybe around autumn time, maybe around fall, she'll figure it out too. And you guys will figure out together how to still create an awesome harvest and teach your kid to do the same, because that's important. I am the one that's put a hard no on any more reads. It's not Robert, it's me. It's me. All right, one more card here on this one. Let's get an affirmator. Joyville. I like this. And this, I love that it says no judgment down here, because you want to come into this without prejudging the situation, if that can be possible. No judgment. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Why do they word it that way? Who hired that guy anyway? So go into it with no judgment. Try not to tell yourself, oh, it's going to go horribly when I bring this up to her. Is she going to push back? Likely. But you can still lead with your words and your energy. And you probably being the less emotionally attached one here, I do think it's going to be you that needs to lead with your energy. Oh, Bella, well, when you have 10 reads lined up in a row and somebody keeps persisting to try to get one card out of you when you're already on your flow and it clearly says reads closed at the top, like, paint my face? What the fuck? I don't do makeup, if that's what you're talking about. Not on me, anyway. Let's say Halloween, which I don't celebrate Halloween. Paint my face. What is going on around here? Oh, shit. I just realized I have Minecraft coordinates all over the back of that. Did some math the other day. Why do you want to draw on me, bro? What the fuck? Oh, do you do the like fairs and stuff? Anyway, I need to focus. Robert, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take one little breather here and finish my cigar. Getting to number 7. So 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more. You're purchasing a lot of high-dollar life insurance policies for your family. Very nice to do that and think ahead. That's actually excellent. Ooh, and you're investing. Cool. Let's see, dude. I'm going to say, right, the energy already screams yes. Especially if you have financial sense. All right, just give me a minute. We'll get back on it in a second. Let's get water. Let's get everything ready to go. Am I very dominating? I guess that depends on who you ask, and it depends on the situation. But in case you didn't figure it out a few minutes ago, when it comes to my time and energy, yes, I am. I can't pick up my entire setup and take you guys with me. I'm not on a phone. I'd have to move the tower, the light, microphone, the fucking monitor, all the cards, the keyboard, the mouse. It's impractical, I'm sorry. I mean, I would say the chair, but there's a table in there with chairs. Oh, my. Oh, better get coffee, too. All right. We got coffee. Oh, we got me being clumsy. Always. Get that from a mama. And we got 4 more reads to do. All right. So you know about basically you're making the right moves for the future. I mean, your entire energy since you've been here screams like. Excuse me. That's not what it screams. It does not scream coffee burp. It screams yes. Good God, Brandon. All right, homie, let's go. Moon Garden Tarot. All right, Robert. Number 7. A lot going on in your life, man. Anybody comes in and buys 11 tarot reads got a lot going on in their life. Oh, Bella's a... Yeah. Hey, man, justice is here, homie. We like justice. That is setting your family up the right way with victory underneath of it. Victory in the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups can be a big self-love card, but this is also a big abundance card. So your investing activities. Also, being able to borrow against whole life insurance policies as they mature. That's financial security for when you are alive as well. Knight of Cups is here, man. That's some passionate energy, and this is you leveling up. Look, from the Knight to the King. I love this. Oh, they're all term. Can you borrow against term? Either way, the fact you're investing in them and investing in the models, that is a level up energy, man. So what it does is it doesn't just leave your family with options. It doesn't just leave your potential Queen of Cups, whoever that is, with options. It leaves you with options as well. And you know, investing comes with risk no matter what you're investing in. But what did we say earlier about no risk, no reward? Pretty much the way it is, isn't it? And as long as you're willing to take the responsibility, you know, and not give up hope because things dip temporarily, because it happens. Like this, I like stocks, right? I like investing in the stock market, and it happens, man. Shit dips, but it comes back up over time. So in other words, don't panic sell. Keep nurturing it. We have the Empress here. It's a big nurturing energy, and keep growing it, dude. 3 wands, man. There's your ship coming in right there. Queen of Swords. You're doing the most logical thing you can with this. You're in harmony with what you want, so don't cast judgment on it if it's too early, and especially if you believe in it. And that's a big thing about investments, man. You should invest in things you believe in. Like Warren Buffett, man, he invests in companies he believes in, and I think you believe in this, and that provides security, man. You're the magician here again, Gemini. So I think you're gonna be good here. I think you're gonna be good. I don't know how old you are, but you know, with investments in particular, time is amazing. The more time you got, the better. Let's grab manifestors, because this is all about long-term manifestation. But you know, manifestation doesn't happen without putting in the work. That's what you're doing. Respond versus react. That's again, not panic selling when you shouldn't, right? Not getting out of investments and things when you should not. Giving and receiving. So everything is energy, reciprocity, give and receive easily to others and yourself. And that's kind of what you're doing here. You're not just giving to yourself, you're also giving to your family, dude. Avoid negativity about this and take action, inspired action when you feel like you should. That's going to be probably your investing experience there, telling you when to buy. Follow your bliss, man. If you're enjoying it, I say keep doing it. And say affirmations. Those can help, especially with any negativity you might have at times. You know, the market goes up and down, things get weird, company goes under, you know, about not keeping all your eggs in one basket. I'm sure you do. Ultimate love, man. And that ultimate love right here is not just for yourself, but for your family, dude. Mayhem, your manifestation is happening. Hang tight. I like it, dude. Oh, remember what we said earlier about treating things like a game? Well, this one on the back here says life serving. Treat life like a sport. Like it's got a scoreboard, you know? Even your money. Let's grab... Star codes. We haven't played with this one all day. Give it a nice shake up too. Thick. This deck's almost 2 years old and it's still, or no, it's over 2 years old. It's a thick motherfucker though. Pluto rebirth is here, man. It's a kind of Scorpio energy. I don't know if things have tanked recently or if you've had any financial issues at some point recently or in the past, but this is about being reborn from it, coming back, dude. It's death card energy, and that's exactly what it's about, is transformation. This type of thinking can not only transform your life, but the lives of your kids and your family. Love you, man. Hell yeah. Got a responsible individual in the chat. Number 8. Am I keeping count right? I think so. Although I think you've been keeping count with me, haven't you? Yep, you have been. Oh, you're a pastor. Fantastic, dude. I'm not religious myself, but fantastic. Oh, yeah. I have respect. I did grow up in a Christian family. Like what's a GMZ church? What's that mean? Not familiar with that. I don't know if it's an acronym or an abbreviation. All right. Well, my name is Brandon, and I'm 40. Oh, Greater Mount Zion. We have those around here. Now that you said that, yeah, we have those around here. Quite a few places in this state. I think we've got some of those. All right, so you're Baptist. Cool. You want to pastor at a second church, but your dad pastors. Okay. All right. Let's see. Man, you are a busy man, ain't you? Also, I didn't know you were a pastor. I'm so sorry about all my cussing. I'm so sorry now. I feel kind of bad. Pastoring another church. Oh, do they? Might. They might actually like that a lot. Especially if they like your dad. You know? And if you preach and sermon in the same style as him or similar. Obviously, you've probably got your own flow and your own thing you do, but all right, let's see, man. What could come of this? I do think one of these could be up to you, or a lot of this could hinge on you. Terror of the Divine. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Adora Brunzilar? How the heck? I'm sorry, dude. How do you say that? The Adora Brunzilar? Welcome, man. All right, Robert, let's see about pastoring a second church. Yo! Again, I think some of this might be your choice, but this is a divine timing card. This is 7 Pentacles. It's also a card about options and results. About putting your energy where you want, toward the things you want in life and the things you aspire to do. But that is a divine timing card, and I would say divine timing is in your favor. The world is here. Does this fit as part of your world? Is it worth, to you, is it worth setting as a solid goal? If you're that passionate about it, like the King of Cups, I'm sorry, Knight of Cups would say, then it's a yes. Because you are kind of the one in control here. Queen of Cups, dude. I don't know what this is about covering your cup a little bit. Maybe protecting it a little bit. Make sure, I think that's about conserving your energy. Making sure that you have the energy for this. Otherwise, it is leaning toward yes to me. You're the emperor here. You're the one focusing. It is your life to run. It's your empire to build. I like that. That puts you in control. The Empress is next to it. These two are a team. This is your masculine and your feminine energies balancing out and you balancing them out. 3 of Pens, man. Collaboration. So to answer your side, your side, I don't really want to call it a question, but about, when your dad leaves. Was it your dad or your grandpa? Can't remember. Or did you even tell me? I can't remember now. Yeah, it was your dad. Okay. Wanting to collaborate. That's a collaboration card. Victory is here, man. Hey. There's victory here for you, sir. The Hermit's here. Again, I just want to, for some reason, there's an underlying energy here of don't spread yourself thin. Find the light within. Make sure this is something that you should be doing and that it's not going to cook you. Does that make sense? Oh, spiritual father. Okay. 3 of Wands, man, though. Explore the possibility of it for sure. Page of Cups. What does your intuition tell you? Again, I would say if you're religious, probably pray about this and make sure it is what you're supposed to be doing. And I really want to say, don't cook your energy. That's my worry. It's just don't cook your energy. Page of Swords. It's worth exploring. Great explorer pages here. Towers here as well. You could change a lot of lives, man, including your own. There's the Fool's Journey. Again, the yes if you want it. Protect your energy, though. You need that energy for your first church, for your family, for all these jobs. Let's grab spirit animals. Aquarius lady, welcome back. Rhea, you are going to get timed out or hidden if you keep that up. Spirit has your back, or you could say God has your back. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. Yeah, that's kind of an energy. If you know what to do, you're just not doing it, like Tony Robbins says. Then learn from the past. Again, go back to situations where you've overextended before. Make sure that you don't do the same thing now. Attend to the small things. And the small things, believe it or not, is your health and your energy, and preserving that. Use your mind wisely. It's good to have ambitions. The love is all around, man, at that other church. Dude, act as if you already got what you want. The chameleon's here. Let spirit be your guide. Again, I think, pray about it. See what kind of, I think God and the universe are the same thing. That's the way I believe. But, see what it says. See what God says. If he says to do it, then you do it, right? One more card on that one, man. I like that one. Your soul is on fire in a good way. Hell yeah, Robert. That's what's up. That's what's up. Again, with my incessant cussing. Oh, that's right. You are Lady Lynn Energy. It's just, it throws me off, the new way they do the names compared to the old way they did the names. Now that they're all at names. Number 9, Robert, whenever you're ready, homie. Oh, Rhea, I'm closed for reads, by the way. I've still got 2 more paid ones to get through here. SCLIP. Is it a bond? It's a 10-year holding period. It sounds like it might be a bond. Or something close. You mind if I look it up? Kind of a contract. Let me see if I can find out what it is. Oh God, there's so many different things it could be. Okay. Well, it's Polish Airlines of some sort. All right, I'm going to go with my intuition on here. So it is somewhat like a bond. It'll mature in 10 years at 175. And then, so do you start getting $500 a month after 10 years? Or are you paying into it at $500 a month? Okay, let's go. So we just basically need to read, is this going to succeed? LSC, or LP? No, SCLIP. Oh my God. SCLIP. Well, yeah, that's a good gain. It sounds like it might be a bit risky, though. A lot of times when they have big potential like that, they can be risky. So this is a high-risk play, isn't it? This is a high-risk play. That's what it sounds like. We all got to have some of those, though. I like to do some day trading here occasionally when I got the extra money. All right, so let's get some potentiality. How could this go? Heads yes. Tails no. Ooh, that could be a no. Or maybe not as much as you think it's going to be. Doesn't mean it has to be a definite no, though. Let's check it out. As long as you understand the risk. Which I think you do. Iceberg, what up, sir? Ooh, 7 swords. Yeah. Careful. Dive deeper? Yeah, I agree. Let's dive deeper. There's a 7 of Swords there. Could be energy in your head, but I think you're every right to be that way about it. 8 of Wands is here, man. Let's just talk about putting the majority of your energy into the results you want. It's fine to have risky plays. I want to say risky plays like that should be no more than 5-10% of your portfolio, depending. Get a hold of a financial advisor for that one. That's the most common sense thing here. There could be some justice here, though. Could be some justice. Nine of Cups, man. Wish fulfillment out of it. You could still get something out. 8 of Cups in the upside down, though. Don't pour out the cup on it all the way. You might reduce position, but don't pour out the cup on it all the way. 4 of Swords is here. You don't want to step all the way back from it. Hermit's here, man. Again, with that inner wisdom, make sure you're using this. 5 Cups. Risk control is what I want to read that as. Risk control. Doesn't mean you have to get all the way out of it. 7 Wands in reverse. Don't get yourself stuck there where you feel like you have no other options. And then Temperance in the reverse as well. There's a big possibility this one could tank. I still think, though, putting a little bit into it, as long as you're hedged elsewhere, you'd probably be all right. 5 of Swords. This is where you don't want to be about it. Constantly thinking about the risky play. Just allocate what you allocate. Don't stab yourself in the back by allocating too much. Investing too much. 3 of Pens is here in the upside down. I would say you've probably learned a lesson before about super risky plays and putting too much in them. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm picking up. Because this is a card about kind of learning lessons a lot of times. 9 Swords in the upside down again. If you're controlling your risk, I don't think it's worth losing sleep over. Just know there's a potential that, yeah, this investment might leave you out in the cold a little bit. That's the way shit goes, though, especially with risky ones, especially when you see a return that huge. It's like, wow. Sacred Creators? Sure. Bravely market your magic. That's fine to do. You know, and maybe that's what they're doing with theirs, but don't get distracted by the shiny things. It's fine to hold a small position. Your soul still shines anyway, and it's fine to hold a little position here. Fall in love with your own story. Realize that, hey, man, part of the fun of it is taking the risk. I agree. It's part of the, I don't know why. It's like when I day trade sometimes. There's this certain adrenaline thing. Even if I lose a trade, it still ends up being kind of enjoyable because it's a learning experience. Find light in the unexpected. It's the learning experiences. Feed your artists, man. It's your life to create. It's your money to spend how you want. Just stay grounded with it. Don't fuck yourself over. Earth Creator, there's part of my language, by the way. Soul's on fire, man, in a really good way. Affirmator. Affirmator. Power. I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. I'm like a cross between. This is such a weird card. I always get a kick out of this one. I'm a cross between a dinosaur and a tank. I'm like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that's used for war. I'm like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. Whatever that paragraph means to you on that. Weird one at the end. Oh, excuse me. We got one more, bro. One more and I might be cooked for tonight. Dang. Because I'm definitely starting to get hungry. I should have ate right before the stream, but I didn't feel that hungry. Now I'm kind of getting there. Annabelle, what's up? How you doing? Iceberg, sir. Thankfully, no TNT spawns in these streams. And you're literally, other than Liv, the only person that probably even understands what that means. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. All right, Robert, number 10, whenever you're ready, homie. I'm gonna be up all night if I keep chugging this coffee like I am, dude. It's be 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll be bouncing around and fucking cleaning shit. I'll be bouncing around everywhere cleaning. Forsaken Lag was sick today. Sorry, God comment on my other channel. Sorry for being sick and missing a stream, man. Time of year. Excuse me. Are you still here, homie? Get new glasses someday. Lost my chat. Where is it? There it is. Are we still live? What's going on? Robert, yeah. What happened? Here we go. We're live. Oh, yeah, we're live. All right, well, I'm going to stand up for a minute while we're waiting for Robert to pop back in. I wonder if he realizes that he still had one more question to go. Oh, yeah, he was counting with me. Oh, oh. Robert, you here, homie? What's going on? Where the hell is everybody? You're robbing my. Don't steal my bed, Iceberg. You can use it. Don't steal it. Where did Robert go? He had one more read up here. But if he comes back, if not, I'll overread, I guess. Iceberg, there's sheep at spawn. Just make a bed. Or do you want a green bed specifically? Why do you need to try to steal my bed? Nettie, what's up, man? How you been? See you, homie. Got one more read up here for Robert. So I'll wait a while and see if he comes back. If not, I'll owe him a read. You doing good? Hell yeah, man. What are you up to on the server, Mr. Typo? Probably no good. Knowing you. Nettie, I have reads closed. I've got one more paid one up here for Robert. And I'm probably getting out of here. But we'll see. Robert, you here, homie? Yeah, I'm like read 11 tonight, or 12. I'm exhausted. It's a lot of slinging cards in 2 hours. So what did your brother do? Yeah, it's a piece of advice. I would say just talk to him about it. Not sure what happened. This chair. I'm gonna throw this chair away one day, and I can't wait. Can't wait to throw this thing away. Oh damn! You can't talk. I'm sorry to hear that, man. And unfortunately, that's one we may never have all the answers to. Very sad. Condolences, man. I'm sorry about that. It's a tricky one, and honestly, I would recommend rather than talking to a tarot reader about this real world stuff here, man. Um, I would definitely. There's no harm in talking to a counselor about this. And actually, there could be a lot of good in it. Again, condolences. I'm sorry you're going through that. That's rough. That's very rough. You as well, Nettie. Thank you. All right, I'll give it about 20 minutes and see if Robert comes back. If not, I owe Robert a read. Thank you, Nettie. I hope I do because I've chugged a little too much coffee this stream to keep up. I, a little too much, I think. I really, yeah. And I already had a good bit of coffee today. I'm gonna probably cut myself off after the stream, or even possibly now. Although it's tasting rather good. It's been a rainy day, man. I don't know what it is about rainy days and coffee. They go together rather well. Iceberg, is that a yes? If life had Minecraft commands, that's what it would say, except it would probably have underscores or something between it. Oh, I figure not, but it was kind of funny. It's when we played Minecraft, and it's kind of funny. It's fitting. Also, your slash on your second message is different from the slash on your first message. Oh, that's great. Oh. All right, about 15 minutes. We'll wait for Robert, and I don't know what happened to him. So hopefully we can get him done tonight. Ah, excuse me. So who else is in here with me while we're waiting on Robert to come back? Looks like Zero. Looks like Zero. Hi, Iceberg. I was actually going to log onto the server while I'm waiting. I'm probably going to end up owing this guy one read. Let me copy his that name there. Wait, if I have to tag him after the show, I can. If he's got that turned on. We're gonna away. The hell's it called? Notepad. Yeah, Notepad. There we go. James, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Guys, I currently have reads closed. I'm waiting for. There's one. I have one guy I read here, but I've had a bunch, so I've got him closed. I just don't know what happened to him. I'll wait for him to come back. Hello, James. How's it going, man? You're having a good day or night, whatever time it is. All right, let's just see what Iceberg's up to on this Minecraft server over here. Find spectator, yes. Oh, pretty. Nice, dude. Looks good. Very good. Iceberg said you couldn't build. I call BS. So where's the skeleton rattling around? Oops. Mm-mm. All right, about 8 minutes. I'm gonna wait for Robert, and then I'm gonna be out of time. I really need to go eat something. Starting to feel a little bit woozy, just a little bit. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Zinger, what's up? How you doing, Zinger? Kind of a 50-50. Yeah, we have days like that sometimes. Oh, it's all part of being human. Sure, my desktop sounds muted. I do. 658. 658. Okay, I've got his name jotted down because I do owe him a read. Since we just come back in about 5 hours, I'm going to jet because I need to eat. Like, bad. Who, me? No, I don't think I need to lose any pounds, man. Save some money. Yeah, unfortunately, the human body doesn't work that way. We've got to eat. We kind of don't have any choice with that one. Protect the environment. Also have an interesting pot of stuff in there I kind of threw together today. It's jasmine rice, Great Northern beans, and it's got spicy deer sausage in it. But dude, that shit turned out amazing. Like, really good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think the sausage is mixed with pork. 'Cause I know my dad gave it to me. He said the ground deer was ground venison was mixed with ground beef. I've also got a tenderloin to use in there, and about a pound of deer breakfast sausage as well. So yum. Yeah, like some Yankee basically. Well, Liv, I'm kind of chilling. I don't know where Robert went to. I still owe him one read, so I'm giving it, I don't know, about 2.5 more minutes, but then I'm going to go eat 'cause I'm hungry. But yeah, we're always on the food talk when it's slow. And when I start thinking about food, which is what I did, I was like, damn, I'm hungry. Iceberg's building. I still have a source I can share that. I don't remember. It's a little weird because it's stretched out. But yeah, that's what he's working on right now. It looks really good, especially for Iceberg. I don't know, he always says he's not a builder, but he built the pyramid and then belted the inside, and then Iceberg building this, I guess, little castle or little church. I'm not sure. It's really cool though. He wanted me to come see what he was doing. I was like, well, if we sit here and wait, we can go check it out. Yeah, he is. It looks good, don't it? Iceberg, I don't know if you're still in the YouTube chat, but everybody likes the look of your castle church. Castle? All right, about 40 seconds. Robert, are you here, man? If not, I'm going to have to go eat, and I will owe you a read. I've got your name written down there to know that I owe you a read. It does look like a Celtic church. It's really cool. Iceberg building stuff, huh? What will they think of next? It's used for voting. VOTING. Well, it's going to have to be used for something else besides voting, ain't it? Eventually. Besides, who's running? I don't need to run. I'm like the emperor of the server, man. All right, guys. So I'm going to jump off. Robert, if you see this, homie, if you come back, I'll leave a comment at the end here. Robert, it's not right. There we go. All right, guys, I got to go eat. Thank you, Robert, for making everything so fun. Thanks, Be Rich, for grabbing a read as well. See y'all tomorrow. But I need food. Something fierce. Love you.